Hi, so today I thought it'd be fun if I sat down, did a quick little video, and ranked all of the 2024 liveries for F1 so far. Just wanted to go unscripted, no camera, just kind of go through these real quick. Let me know if I missed one. I might be stupid, but I added the two newest ones for the Miami Grand Prix. I'm recording this currently the day before Italy 2024. So the first one we'll start with is Aston Martin. I don't love green. It's a bit of a dark shade. It doesn't really rock with me. I like the black that it has going for it, but as you'll see with the theme of some of these, I just think some of them have a bit too much black. This one borders the line of overdoing it, but I think it still looks clean. It still looks pretty cool on track. So I'm gonna give this one. Most of this is gonna be personal preference, of course, just what I like. But I'll throw Aston Martin in good. Next we have Ferrari. This is, as far as Ferrari goes, about as close to perfect as you can get. I love that they didn't overdo it with the black. I love the white and yellow stripes going across it. The shell logos look great. It really fits the car. It's just a gorgeous shade of red. I don't think anything's missing. I don't think there's much they can improve upon. It's got to be in great. Red Bull looks pretty much identical to the last 2 years they've had it. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, but it is. It's the same one they've had for 2 years. It's almost no point of waiting so long to do the reveal on the livery at the beginning of the year. But that being said, I do like it. I think they should make maybe the Honda logo a bit bigger, maybe the Red Bull logo a bit bigger. I know Oracle's a big sponsor. They need to put it up front, but it just looks a little off. I think they could definitely do really good things with this car, but they just, I don't know, they kind of choose not to. They've had some great ones in the past, especially the white one. It was 2021, I believe. So Red Bull, I'll throw it in good. Haas, it's kind of funny looking at this car. They don't have as many sponsors as some of the other teams. I think Haas, in theory, could look really good. The red, white, and black could really stand out and look great, and they kind of choose not to. It's very basic. It's not ugly by any means, but it's got to be an average. There's nothing special about it. There's nothing too good or great about it, but there's nothing to really complain about it. Now we have McLaren. I really like McLaren. I love the orange and black that they went for. I love that kind of stealth feel they went for. There's a few things that I don't love. One of which is the Google Chrome wheels. I think they look cool when they're on track. I think it's a really cool idea for a sponsor, but looking at it, it messes, like there's no blue, yellow, red, or green on the car. So it really stands out. It really doesn't match well with the rest of the car. But even still, I gotta put it in good, maybe great, but looking at the two between Ferrari and McLaren, it just doesn't have the same feel to it. I'll throw it in good. Similarly to Red Bull, I think McLaren has the potential to have great liveries. I love their Golf. They've had some awesome ones in the past, like their one in Silverstone last year, the Triple Crown one, and the one they ran in Singapore also looked great. So, not disappointing, but not perfect. So, for Mercedes, I love the idea that they went for this year, going with the silver and black. I love how the silver fades into the black in the back. I still personally prefer the all black look with just the silver arrows in the back, but I'm a big fan of this. I think they almost nailed it. This is definitely in the same Ferrari category because it's great. It matches the team. It really works, and there is not much that I'd say they could change about it to make it look that much better. So, kick or steak, Sauber, whatever you want to call them. This is a controversial one for me. I really want to like the neon green. I love how much it pops. I love how different they want it to be. But at the same time, it does kind of look like a kid's coloring book kind of car, like, or a custom car from a video game. It's not bad at all. Like I said, I really like the way it pops. I love how different they are. I think the neon green is a great color, and I definitely like it better than Aston Martin's green. But I just don't think I have the willpower to put it in great. So it's got to go in good. RB. I really like RB's livery. I love the classic kind of white stripe they went for across the middle. I think the color, the blue, looks great, but there's just too much going on for it to be great. So no, it'll go in good. It'll go in good. And I'm gonna move Aston Martin down to average, along with no, I'll keep Red Bull up there. Bit biased as a Red Bull fan, but I like RB. I think I'll keep it here. Williams. I thought their car looked really great last year, and then I think they kind of ruined it with just too much black. I think the black and the blue does look really cool. I love the Energizer battery above the head, but this one was definitely disappointing for me. I think it feels very much like McLaren and Stakes to me, with all the black and then that one main color going across it. But it's still pretty average. I wouldn't say I'm not a fan of it, but nothing too special about it. Which is a bit of a theme for the car this year, but I'm not the designer, so. Alpine. I hate Alpine's car. I think it's just, there's too much black. I loved the pink that they had a few years ago. I think it looked great, really stood out. And even last year's car still looked pretty good. It was kind of in the RB boat where it just had a lot going on, a lot of different colors, but it still was unique. It still looked good, but I'm just not a fan of this year's at all. Definitely doesn't help that the car this year is abysmally slow. Ferrari's Miami livery. I'm just gonna straight up say it. I am putting this in what were they thinking, because there's HP logos all over the place. The blue does not match with the red at all. It looks like toothpaste. It's ugly, and the fact that they were able to mess up Ferrari's car this bad is really upsetting, really disappointing. When they revealed the fire suits, I loved them. I thought the bright light blue was awesome, and I thought Ferrari was really going to kill it, do something different. And I think we were all hoping for that Dynaco look from Cars, and definitely not. It's definitely not what we got. I don't like it. It's messy. It just clashes. It's not good. But on the other side of that is RB's Miami livery, which I will say right now is definitely going great. And I love this. I love the bright pink, the bright blue they went with. feels very much like Miami. It has that sunset, bright beach vibe to it. It's great. They really killed it. And if it wasn't for Ferrari, I'd argue it was maybe my favorite so far this year. But yeah, that's about it. This is my list. Let me know what you think. Let me put a McLaren ahead of Red Bull. And do this. Yeah. Okay. I like this. Let me do this. Yeah, okay, so this is the final list. Let me know what you think. I thought it'd be fun to do this. If you want to see more of these ranking videos or with previous liveries, let me know. Yeah, thanks for watching.